you're still bored, I can't believe you clicked on this. I'm just kidding. Either way, this is my second time trying to do this. Judgmental Pug is back. I've remembered that there's these things called command hooks that are a lot more stable than painter's tape. So we're gonna try that. Also, I just have to say, I am loving my sweatshirt. I found it in my closet and I'm like, I forgot I own this. But that's super awesome. So I'm gonna wear it. And guess what? I'm wearing it because it makes me smile. Yesterday was fun. I'm curious to see what you guys are all doing with your ample amount of free time. I colored this picture of turtles. I'm very proud of it, so I wanted to show you. I learned that get up song dance. Like, okay, I'm not good at it, but can I follow along? Yes, and I am very proud of myself for saying that. Another thing is I am walking around, and I have to tell you, there are a lot of squirrels out and about right now. And usually we're in school, and usually we hear them scutter across our roof, which is just a really fun little quirk here at Cathedral. But they are like, there's at least like 2 at each yard, and they are very aware of me when I'm trying to walk by. And okay, they're cute, they are fluffy, but I have to say there is definitely a part of me that is terrified of squirrels. And the reason being, I've had an encounter with a squirrel once, which I will tell you. My mother has had an encounter with a squirrel once, and I haven't asked her permission, but I'm also going to tell you that because it's hilarious. But the biggest thing is those little guys are so cute and cuddly, but they are fast, right? And they are random, and you don't know where they're going because like their eyes aren't really watching you, but they're watching you. They are very intimidating animals. Now, I'm going to tell you 2 funny stories because this is to entertain you, so I'm going to do that. First was one time I was on the phone with my mom, and we are Sonic people. I love me some cherry limeade. And so Mama was going to Sonic, and she's talking on the phone. She's like, just a minute, I have to put in my order. And she's like, I want a Route 44, Diet Coke with a little extra ice. I memorized her order. And as she's driving through, she tosses in her old Sonic Pop into the trash can, and then I hear her scream. And I hear like the scuffling and screaming, I'm like, Mom? And she finally gets back and she is like crying, laughing, because apparently like a squirrel had staked out the Sonic trash can. And when she threw the cup, he felt like his home was being attacked. And so he was letting her have it and ripping her and yelling at her to stay off his turf. And she was terrified out of her mind, which I would be too. Then freshman year of my college, Benedictine, shout out, there was like a literal squirrel problem at the school, and I was like, squirrel problem? That sounds silly. No, I'm not kidding. Like, they would travel in packs of 5. It's like a little squirrel gang. It was terrifying. And and like all the other class were like, watch out for the squirrels, but I was like, they're just spooking me, like it's whatever. So the first time I'm taking out the trash, I throw my trash into the dumpster, and like, maybe the squirrel was saying hi, but like he definitely shook my hand, but I did not want to shake his hand, so I screamed and ran away, and it was terrifying. I just don't know. Like, these squirrels are very territorial, but they're cute, but they're terrifying. So if you are really, really bored, I suggest you watch out for these squirrels or go for a walk and count how many squirrels you see, because maybe I'm just really oblivious on the norm, and now I'm being very observant of my natural habitat, but like, there are a lot of squirrels. So that's your random fact for the day. Yeah, Miss Johnson's very entertained by squirrels. But yeah, so I've been coloring, I've been learning to dance, I've been looking at squirrels. Let me know what you're doing. Maybe you're, knitting me a blanket. Maybe you're writing me a novel. Whatever you're doing, let me know what you're doing for fun, and give me some ideas, because creativity is key. And I want to keep my mind moving just like you should keep your mind moving. But this is my reading corner, and I did promise you a story. So I'm going to read to you Tacky the Penguin. He is so cute. It's a fun little kid's book. And guess what? We're all kids at heart. Literally, if you could measure my heart and age, I am probably maybe 12 maturity-wise and entertainment-wise. But hey, that's what keeps me fun. Yes, I do promise, this is an obvious question, I will show you pictures. okay? Like, you can't watch it, you can't read a children's book without looking at the pictures, right? So, I will read, and then I will show you the picture, I promise, because that's half the entertainment, okay? Let's go. Tacky the Penguin. Honestly, I forgot this book, but I'm really excited. Let's see. Oh, he's so cute. His little shirt. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice, icy land he shared with his companions. Look at his little shirt. Isn't that cute? Just love it. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. He was an odd bird. Look at his little sandwich. So cute. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted everyone with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" This is my kind of penguin. I feel like I am Tacky. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. I love for 0 how he's playing dead. Love it. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Look at his little swimsuit. I love this guy's fashion. So cute. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like, "How many toes does a fish have?" Tacky was an odd bird. He's got an accordion. So cute. One day, the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could mean only one thing. Hunters had come. Bum, bum, bum. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough, and thump, thump, thump drew closer. The penguins could hear their growly voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins. We'll march them up with a switch. We'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." You guys are scary. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins. We'll march them with a switch. We'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And then he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. "Do you mean those birds that sing those pretty songs?" Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. "How many toes does a fish have, and how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yup, I wonder." I would love to hear that story. Or not that story, that song. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. Aww. Tacky's the MVP. Aww. I hope this entertained you for a short while. Please keep up the good work. You guys are doing great. Stay active, get some fresh air, pick up a new hobby, do a puzzle, whatever you want to do that makes you happy, okay? I love you and miss you. Hope you're doing well.